welcome to Bloodborne. It's been... how long has it been? At least a year? If not two? Since last I played Bloodborne? Yeah, probably. I think I would have played it maybe one more time after the DLC came out. So yeah, probably has been about a couple years since last I played Bloodborne. But in the theme of spooky times, this seems very appropriate, considering Salt and Sanctuary was very horror themed. This is incredibly horror themed. So yeah, as well as a fantastic game. Also, but yeah. Hello, Captain K. Thank you so much for being ever so prompt. And I suppose we should just honestly dive right in. Literally gothic horror. Gothic horror mixed with cosmic horror from the Lovecraftian stuff. Straight horror. Also, hi, Stealth Boy. Thanks for stopping by. You're bloody for blood? So am I. Let's go. And the beast is invisible. Not gonna lie. It's all visible to me. So I'd rather have it a little bit brighter for the sake of stream. Invert that Y. No auto switch. Sip of blood. Indeed. Also, hi, Chen. Thanks for stopping by. Seems good.
Oh,
Let's go.
Yeah. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Can you even see me? Nothing like the metallic taste of one's own essence. Yeah, I don't know. It just reminded me of something a friend said. A friend that was like very known and is still to this day kind of a stabby friend. Someone that likes to be a bit maniacal, not literally, but likes to be a bit chaotic, and someone who likes to ham it up for the sake of comedy and stuff. And at one point in time, I don't know when it got brought up, but like she eventually was just like, yeah, I actually don't like the taste of blood when I like hurt myself or anything. When I get a cut or something, I don't tend to lick it up because I don't like the taste. It's too irony. I'm just like, that's how you know it's blood. It's all the iron. Also, what should her name be? This is the most important part of any Dark Souls, is the character's customization. What the heck should our name be? Plorbus? Suck. Spimby. Huevo plant? Eggplant? Franklin. There we go. Everyone calls him Franklin, but actually he prefers Mr. Suck. Age. Mature. Aged. Can be mature. Milk toast. Oh, that's right. These are actual things. Oh yeah. I mean, I have beat the game a few times, so maybe we should just go for a waste of skin. You are nothing, talentless. You shouldn't have been born. is literally the description of waste of skin. I think we're probably going to go with that. As much as I think I want to go for arcane stuff. Mr. Suck was my father's name. Because I think in the end I'm going to be going for an arcane build because I've never really gone an arcane build before. And that gets so many points into arcane right away. But maybe I should just go for waste of skin because why not? His friends call him Spimby if he had any. Sad. I think we'll go for waste of skin. Just adding extra difficulty to it. Which I don't know why. Game's already pretty difficult as it is. We are mature. Build. Mr. Suck seems like a very capable lad. Maybe a burly upper body. Get all that lung strength. Maybe a bit more tan. Oh my goodness. And just add more tan. Face presets. Because I don't want to mess with all of them. Who would best exemplify a waste of skin? I mean, albino would technically be like that. I can't. Oh, can. My waste of skin is just kind of happy. He's all right. Everyone tells him he's worth nothing, but he doesn't let it get him down. Yeah. Let's go with that. He has shorts on. Oh. This is like after all the patches. The load times are significantly less than they were at launch. They're still really long though. They're still long.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Yeah, nothing quite like a blood infusion that makes your eyes go hazy and black out. Hey Dan. Thanks for stopping by. Hempstead. Just a casual blood werewolf. Hey buddy. Having a good time? Don't touch. I said don't touch. I warned you. Werewolves are always so insistent. Oh, hi, friends. Oh, you have significantly less teeth than the other one. That one has significantly less eyes. Oh, hi, there's more behind me. This is fine.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Are you talking to the little ones? Good old blood. Also, why did that... That was weird that that double rolled. I need to get back in the swing of how these games work. It's been a while. The sky and the cosmos are one. It's fine. That's a fine note. Good job, little ones, in delivering that fine note to me. Gotta remember, circle is all of our dodging stuff. Literally just got off of all... got rid off of Salt and Sanctuary, which had very unique controls, to another game with very unique controls. Because circles interact in Salt and Sanctuary. It's a fine note. There we go. Right hand weapon. Hiya! It literally is a chop. It's like they're not punching. Yep, yep, yep. Karate. X is interact, not circle. Oh, hi. I know what's supposed to happen here, but let's try and challenge ourselves to do a little better than we should. Have it. That was really... Oh, no. Do not. Oh. Well. I tried. My waste of skin method of karate is unfortunately not very powerful. Doggy played a bit harder than I was expecting them to. Gamer, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Also, hence hello. Thanks for stopping by. The hunter's dream. An abandoned dog. Alright. So now we're actually getting into the meat and bones of it. Which is, what weapon should I be using? Messengers offer a trick weapon. Choose one. Trick weapons are wielded with the right hand and employed in beast hunting. Which weapon should I choose? Saw cleaver, hunter's axe, or the dapper threaded cane? Which should I be using? I'm just checking the requirements. I can use any of them, but if you guys have any preference. I think Saw Cleaver is the one I almost entirely went through for most of my gameplay. Don't make it up to me. I suppose we can be dapper then. No one's gonna be picky. Messengers offer you a firearm. Choose one firearm. Choose one. Firearms are wielded with the left hand and employed in beast. And we're not going a blood tinge build. We're going an arcane build. So I mean, neither really matters. So this one I will use just for preference, and that's the blunderbuss, because I think it's more efficient at getting counters. Threaded cane and blunderbuss. Oh, that's fire. That's switch. God. Still one of the most amazing things of this game is just the way you can swap between the two different modes of every single weapon. And even has interim animations. So good. This game is heckin' pretty and stylish to boot. Bathory is linked to the nightmare, but there are no messages. Hello. Trade in blood echoes for stuff. I have precisely 0 blood echoes. Alright. I suppose we should get on with it. Need blood. All right. Puppo playdate. Round 2. Rude. It almost went as poorly as the first playdate. What? I need to get used to playing this game again. It has been so long since I've played Bloodborne. And I chose a waste of skin. So let's try to play this properly. Oh. It's going so well. Okay, I need to really get used to this again. I don't remember how to play the game properly. I have never been so poor at a game. Yeah, this is the end of the Bloodborne playthrough. We can't make it past the first enemy. It's just too strong. Trying to remember the attack timings and delays and range and everything. Gotcha. Blood echoes returned. What blood echoes? How did I have... I shouldn't have had any. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Blood vials. Yay. May the good blood guide your way. I hope it guides my way better than how it's been going so far. So let's close by device. Else I can reach. Welcome to Yarn. Lovely place, really. I will need as many of those blood vials as I can get my hands on. Oh! Gosh dang it, I'm using X to try and dodge stuff when that is not the dodge button. That transition back is slow. Hey, friend. Oh, multiple friends. Jeez, that transition attack is slow. seems to do much more damage on the second hit because it does 34 and then it bumps to 84. Ooh. Actually don't really know a whole lot about the king. I think it's what I ended up like very, very early on using my very first playthrough. And then very quickly went against it. Oh, hi. Thank you for the lovely greeting scream. And that can teleport me back to the dream.
Oh, you must be a hunter.
I am.
And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests.
I died.
Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done.
Doing all right,
Town is cursed.
buddy?
Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
No, I think this place is worth saving.
Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yarnum lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral. The
Makes sense.
birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood.
Special blood.
Yarnumites don't share much with outsiders. Normally, they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
Remember buying this and the DLC last year on sale in an effort to platinum it. I got shelved. Oof. It's a heck of a platinum to get. It's a...
That's your best bet if it's in it.
It is a difficult platinum. But in general, a lot of that is just from the game itself. More so than most things. Oh, there's a bell too. Pebbles! That will probably come in handy. You didn't have to break it. I think I like it better as the extended version, as much as you can get so many more attacks out. Pretty sure, yeah. It's down to another area. Oh, we got a pair. Oh! Really? No. How do I... Triangle. Triangle is how you heal. Gosh, I really need to get used to the controls. Flash just seemed to put you a lot more hit lag. Yeah, that's for sure. a lot of hit lag. Alright, so everyone's leaving? Okay, bye. Mm-hmm. Is it? It's probably not worthwhile to try and do this. I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh. Oh. No, why didn't you dodge? No. That was rude. Okay, let's try this again. No, why is that not stunning you? There we go, that's better. Oh! Oh. Sharp bloodstone. I don't think I've ever beaten that guy on a first try before. But landing a stun does a lot of work. Excuse me. Could I ask you a question? You weren't supposed to drop your guard, but I'll take it. Was expecting like a rebound off of that, but no, it just kind of took it like a champ. Oh, there's some more people. Some more Molotovs. Hello. Nothing but madness here? Let me find out.
Are you that outsider?
Maybe.
Oh, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
But what's happening though?
You that out? Well, sorry, but trot along.
I see. Just not a very welcoming community. I was expecting more. The travel brochure for Yarnum said it was a lovely community full of very welcoming people. And so far, everyone's been rather rude. Oh, that's a lot of you. Stop it. Range is nice. Range is nice. Oh, more friends? Hello?
Lads, you've come on. You'd open the door on a night of a hunt. Away with you. Now.
But I could use some assistance.
Lads, you've away.
Fine. Oh, jeez! God, where did you come from? Scared the crap out of me. Hi, Frozen Pen. Thanks for stopping by. It's not that friendly neighbors here. Are you just hanging out? Hello. Okay. Oh. I hear voices. Hello. I'm just gonna keep doing that for one shots on the weaker people because it's just so easy. Oh, hello. Well, it's a one shot if I hit it. They're having a barbecue. big old toasty, I'm assuming, werewolf barbecue. Is that a delicacy? I for sure didn't see that in the Yarnum travel brochure. Uh-oh. I didn't intend to wake you. Really? Do you have a cutlass? Barbecue does sound fantastic. Excuse me. I hear a large lad. Hello. Nice to meet you. Okay, everyone seems to be dispersing. I'm pretty sure I saw some people walk back through the lane, though. Want to make sure I'm not getting snuck up on, like I had done before, and that's not the button I wanted to do. I wanted to not to hurt myself to get myself more bullets. Yeah, they did. Excuse me. May I have a word? Thank you for accepting my word. I die. Thanks for stopping by. Excuse me. You. No, not specifically you anymore. Well, I got multiple. That works. Excuse me. That goes really straight for a while, then just hard drops. Yes, you. Yes, you. Come have a dancing party. Come over here where other friends will not come. I want to have a solo dance. Slow dance next to the fire is what I want. Oh, that's a gun. That's a gun. Who brings a gun to the dance party? Oh. Oh, well, now I've attracted everyone's attention. No more solo dances for me. Hi, K-Man. Thanks for stopping. Also, have yourself a good tent, didn't you? Oh, that's another gun. Could you not? Oh. Take care of you before you become a problem. Well, if I can hit you. Uh-oh. Ah. Bad pup. Just a friend on the other side of those doors. Just a friend. And I actually just hit the left stick to try and go into stealth. What game do I think I'm playing? Oh, well, I'll get the health back, I guess. Somehow. Ay. All right. Made it through main area number 1 of the game. I'm doing well, K-Man. Earlier today, I set a new speedrun world record in SteamWorld Quest, so that's a thing. My first run I got really mad at. And then I gave it another shot and got a new heckin' world record. So that was something to be excited about. That I needed to do for a while, because the last one I recorded didn't have any audio because I messed up my recording. So that needed to get done. So I'm really happy that that's done. As well as in the process of getting that, I ended up getting my sum of best splits. So basically my current total theoretical best run, and it's under 2 hours. It's an hour and 57. So a sub 2 hour is within reach with the route I've done. I'm not sure I'm going to grind it out and try and get it yet, but it's within the cards, which was an awesome thing to discover. Also, Frozen Pen, this game is difficult to say what it's about. It's a Dark Souls game, so a lot is not told to you up front. So basically, kind of the gist is that we are a hunter hunting beasts. And that's kind of the main starting point. And then it keeps going in weirder and stranger directions from there. So yeah. I honestly, it's very difficult to say like exactly what this game is, other than Dark Souls game, cosmic horror and gothic horror themed, and hunting down some beasts is the basic premise. Also, hi Myths. Hi Cosmic Entity Liz. I'm assuming previously known as Galaxy Brain Liz. Excuse me, you seem to be having fun from there.
Around here? Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. Oh, you poor.
Wouldn't be stuck outside if you let me in. You're just gonna be rude about it. Nice, Liz. A spoopy name.
I don't reckon you're from Ratwell.
Oh, yeah, I'd say. Oh, well. Forgot this game has taunts. One of them is just sitting down. Okay. Oh, there's some big birds. Some big birds. Hello. Oh, I remember those sounds. Not a fan. Gotta say, not a fan. Those crows should not make that noise. Also, yeah, they seem to be having a really rousing time in there. And they are just unwilling to accept any newcomer to the party. It's disappointing. Ah. So you are the one who is banging on the door. Hello. Excuse me. Oh. Come on. Oh. Get stunned. Thank you. That's more like it. Dang, the stun does so much damage. I know, they're so rude. I wish they would allow me to join the party. A torch! I'm assuming that goes in the left hand. Sure enough. Common torch formed by wrapping a pine resin drenched cloth around the end of a stick, not stink. Hunters choose torches not only because the hunt leads them to darkest nooks, but also because certain creatures they encounter also are possessed of a deathly fear of flame. So now we just have a fiery stick. Burny stick percent. Also, K-Mac, you did say earlier that you could never speedrun a game. I wouldn't be so sure of that. It's just a lot of speedrunning, especially when I was doing just some stuff, is just kind of being like, I want to get to a certain, or I just want to like get a certain goal or something in mind for myself that I want to complete. It's basically what I ended up doing with my Bloodstained Curse of the Moon speedrun that I did. I wasn't aiming for first. I was just like, I want to see how far I can get with this game. And then once I got to a certain point, I'm just like, I want to get under this time. And just working on it and improving on it. And it's just a really fun type of way to test yourself and figure out your competencies. Oh, hello. No, stop what you're doing. Ow. Speedrun Undertale genocide percent. Popper, can you say? I was gonna say, can you say hello? And then, well, everyone decided to say hello for you. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. No, not now. Jeez. The record is for getting out of the Skyrim tutorial really fast. You should watch a Skyrim speedrun. They're really interesting. Bethesda games are very buggy. You can clip yourself out of bounds with relative ease. I admire sparrows, but I'm a touch too lazy when it comes to that. I like to look at too much stuff. Yeah. I mean, in that respect, I'm not really a speedrunner. I've only attempted speedruns of 2 games. Oh, you son of a bitch. Scaring the crap out of me, you jerk. Aye. This is going so well. All the skooma jumps. Skooma is very big in the Oblivion speedrun. I know that. I've watched a few Bubbles Del Fuego streams where he's working on that stuff, and it's really interesting. Never, not gonna happen. Never gonna speedrun Undertale genocide. Come on. We know you got it. Okay. Oh, big dog's over there. Let's see what else we got. Also, quite the pleasant statues, gotta say. Just the happiest statues Don't ever did see. Never attempted. Someone in chat yesterday told me there's an achievement for beating Little Nightmares in under an hour, and my jaw hit the floor because I've only gotten through the first 2 parts, and that took over 2 hours. A lot of that seems daunting at first. But once you get the hang of it, you're just like, oh, there's a lot that you just cut out once you know the solution to it. Like, puzzles are just like, oh, you do this, then you're done. Once you know the solution, you can do it very quickly. It's whether doing it very quickly is of any interest if you want to laud it over the game that had troubled you for so long to go plow straight through it and just be like, ha, you got nothing on me, game. That's always something that's fun about it. But yeah, like a lot of things that I've seen where it's just like the first time I beat Hollow Knight, I was at like 40 hours or something like that, maybe like 30 hours, and like there's a speedrun achievement to like beat the game within like 5 hours or something. I'm just like, no way. And then basically in 6 hours, in my Steel Soul run, I was fighting the secret end boss, not even the regular end boss. I'm just like, oh, these are achievable once you know where to go and how to manage around it. So can I not? Is there no way back up here when I'm? I think there must be a way down. Or a way back up. Hi, Casa. Thanks for stopping by. Vasimoja, the time taken in a puzzle game is solving it. That part is not reflected in its speedrun because the runner already knows the solution or an exploit of some kind to suppress the puzzle entirely. Yeah. Like, yeah, the timings just don't... they just so very much are not equivalent between a first playthrough and a second playthrough. Also, I'm gonna regret this. I know I am. No. No. Come on. Do a swing and get stunned. Okay. No, Katsa. I've got the platinum trophy in this game. It's kind of just going to be a similar situation with Salt and Sanctuary where I'm pretty experienced with the game, and I just really want to revisit it. It has been quite some time. Oh, come on. What I want is a stun. Oh, I'll take it. That should be able to kill. I love this game too. It's so fantastic. Yeah, so this will basically, I think, be my third playthrough of the game. Kind of similar with Salt and Sanctuary. Oh, you're gonna... Come on! Dang it. Gosh dang it. Trying to get these stuns off, and it's just not working. Which is not good, because I'm actually starting to run out of ammo. I'm just trying to use it on the enemies that I know can be so much more of a pain point. Heck! Okay, man. Thank you for that gifted sub to Stealth Boy. I appreciate it. And hopefully Stealth Boy will enjoy them motes. Alright, so I did see... Oh, there's rats down there. Did see there was one item right here. So just gotta be real careful. Thick cold blood. Thick cold blood. Hep! Don't hurt me, rats. Don't hurt me, rats. Oh, hi. Why are you here? Oh, you have quite the range. There we go. Please go down. Please. Thank you. Mobile broke the emotes again. Oh no. Whoops. But also, I remember this being like one of the most important finds of a first playthrough. Hello. Oh, you leave so far. Just one of you. Just one. Just one. That's good. Fashionborn will commence, as well as it is a significant improvement over the starting arm. Speaking of, I should probably equip that. Yeah. 20 physical defense compared to 50. It is immediately a significant increase. It's basically double. Basically, in total, it's double your defensive value. Jump, jump, jump. No. You're just gonna be a mean bitey. Hello. Come here. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Wonder how it feels for your character to be covered in blood all the time. I don't know. They seem to revel in it pretty well. Doesn't seem to bother them a whole lot. Oh, well, that missed. Jump. Okay. Getting back into the swing of things. Slowly but surely. How do I get back up? There it is. All right. Also, you drink it and toss it into your blood really often, so it seems to really not matter that much. In fact, they probably just enjoy it. Because literally the healing items you have in this game are blood vials. Where do I... Aha. Okay. This is also a weird thing with the Souls games is how they decide to do jumping in their games. I think Dark Souls 1 did it like this, where while you are running, you press circle and you do a jump. In Dark Souls 2 and I think Dark Souls 3, you press L3 while you're running to do a jump. And in order to run, you have to hold down circle. So it's just like all sorts of weird controls. I want only one of you. Hello. Would you come over here, please? Thank you. Oh. No, do not. Why am I stuck? It's actually really bad. That's actually really bad. That's actually really bad. Yeah, technically your character would really have to be AB blood type then. Those souls are very far away. Kane best weapon fight. From what I've been experiencing so far, no, I would not agree. The saw cleaver is so universally useful. Really? Do not. Now's not the time for you to be stupid with collision. I'm just not. Oh my goodness. Those shots though. All right. I don't think I'll be so easily be able to get past everyone here though. Puppy, come here. Thank you, puppy. With a hit and run strategy, you can whip it. It works well with some strategies, but not all. And in general, it's a weaker weapon. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where the gun guy is not gonna hit me. Come here. Uh-oh. Oh. No. No. Why did you get over here? I don't think I've ever really seen that happen before. Where that guy decides to get aggroed. Where did he go? Why are you up here? I've never seen them do that before. I'm just trying to get some people out of the way. Ah, gosh dang it. I'm not sure it's a glitch, but it certainly isn't beneficial. Oh! Need to make sure I know where the stairs are. Oh! No! There we go. Ay, ay. That is not what I wanted to see at all. I don't think I've ever seen them get there. Please tell me blood echoes are on the ground and not eaten. Yes. Okay. Try this again. Or not. Come on. Hit one. Nope. Not now. Nope. 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 Not dealing with two of you. Oh, hi. Oops, wrong button. No. Let's go down. Oh, that other one is trying to get on in this too. I thought the torch was going to be of more help, but guess not. Oh. Oh. Just gonna get that one. fine. They're down. They're done, you nerds. Gosh dang it if this game isn't stressful. And if only I didn't pick the character whose literal name is a waste of skin. Not one of my greatest ideas. Wanted to challenge myself. But it's a difficult challenge. Oh, hello. His name is Franklin Suck. And you will address him as such. This is also very true. Oh, thank you for missing. Okay. Hello. Also, I remember this. Hello. Freaking old guy in the wheelchair with a like blunderbuss magnum. You're not paying close enough attention and you just walk up and try and grab that item. He just shoots you in the back. When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to the cathedral ward, as old Yarnum was burned to the ground at moonlit night. Doesn't open inside. Not the most ridiculous thing in a wheelchair in this game. I forget what else is in this game. Oh, there you are. Hello. Just do a big old slump. Stone shard. Okay, this is the most important thing in the game. For the very beginning of the game, this right there is the most important thing. Access to the lamp is very important for the beginning of the game because otherwise you have to run through this nonsense every single time you want to attempt a run. There being this one wheelchair creature that had a Gatling. Yeah. One that has a flamethrower too, if I remember correctly. Okay. I think I'm actually gonna take the lamp out to the hunter's tree so we can get some levels up and stuff. Because gosh knows we're gonna need it. Doing all right, buddy? Sure are. Don't mind the coffee. Everything's fine with them. Oh, shoot, that's right. That's right. Oh, never mind. The doors are open, but the doll's not up yet. You need an insight to get the doll. Best the doll. And eventually when we get to it, I'm assuming we'll get to it. Also. Oh yeah, that's right. It's for them. Give accessories to the messengers. Here you go. Yes. I don't know. That top hat's a little looking worse for wear, though. There we go. There we go. Hello.
Aha. You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gairman,
Dude.
friend to you hunters.
Having trouble remembering
Sure
your
to
name?
be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know,
Good tip.
it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it. This was once a safe haven for
Once?
hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find.
Thanks.
Even the dog, should it please you.
Didn't like your tone on that last bit there, Garmin. Did not like it.
This was once the...
That's right. This is storage. There we go. Repair. Fortify using bloodstones. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we kind of just need to do this. Okay, it's 3, 5, and 8 to do upgrades. So 16 or 15 bloodstones for a full tier upgrade. And we don't need to upgrade the blunderbuss. Blunderbuss is not the most powerful. Memory altar, workshop gets required. To escape this dreadful hunter's dream, halt the source of the spreading scourge of beasts, lest the night carry on forever. Okay, stop it at the source. Makes sense to me. Purchase. I think that's like the exact same amount as everything else. Riza, it's okay, puppy. About waifu souls liking it so far. Nice. Going without a partner, so it's actually difficult. Otherwise, what? Do you think it would be too easy if you had a partner? Riza, hey, come here. You think so? But yeah, keep me posted on what you keep thinking of. Riza, come here. Come here. Come here. Up. Up. Come here. Up. Yes. Hi. Hi. What are you barking at? Did you hear some doors? Were the neighbors being too rowdy? Yeah? Hey. This is a good girl. I know you're just trying to protect us. We're just trying to protect us. That's okay. Love you, Riza. This is a good dog. Hey. Oh, good girl. Good job. Difficulty seems to be scaled to be about as hard as Dark Souls, but you're meant to always have a partner, so it's significantly easier. Ah, yeah. I mean, in general, like getting a partner in Dark Souls, even if they increase the boss health, is always way too easy because it's because just having someone else to draw its attention away defeats a lot of the challenge. Maybe a bit easier, but not too much. Nice. Also, yeah. Dang it, I need to... Oh, also, hello. A notebook received from the messengers. Leave messages with these loyal servants to share them with hunters in other worlds. Neat. So here's the thing. Both playing games obsessed with the blood. I need to try and find an insight. An insight that will hopefully not get me killed, or otherwise I'm just gonna have to fight the boss. I'm just gonna have to fight the boss. Cause yeah, you can't level up until you have an insight. And you get insight from doesn't the Hunter's Mark make you drop your stuff though? Sacrifice all blood echoes and awaken. The entire point is that I would like to get levels up. I forget what they're called. But yeah, I have not found any of those yet. So we're just gonna have to try and fight it. See how well it goes. Also, need to remove that torch. Because, heck, Sargoto, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Something that is not told to you about this game is that the more things that you have equipped in your slots, the slower your stamina recovery is. Whether or not you use it or anything, it does increase, or it takes longer for your stamina to recover. Didn't go to where Eileen is? Not yet. Also, have no circle. An all-filled slot run. Well, we already chose a character that was described as a waste of skin, so... What? Why is everything aggroing from so far away? This is a problem. This is a problem. Don't like this situation. Don't like this situation. Don't like this situation. Don't like this situation. Come here. Come here. There we go. I'll take that. Small victories. Small victories. Guys are such jerks. No, that's not a small victory. Why? Why is this how you decide to be today? I'll beat you up through this doorway. You can't come in here. I'll gladly just beat you up from out here. Ow. Never mind about that. Ay, ay. Smell the blood on me. They would literally smell everything. Everything has blood on this game. Ow. Okay. Why? Everything is aggroing from so far out of range than what I'm used to. All right. Nothing like a long bridge to really settle the soul. Really? Come on. Now's not the time for you to whiff these. Oh. This is gonna hurt. Ouch. No. Ow. Ow. Oh. I don't think I'm going to be able to get her onto the head for that. Oh. Oh. Gosh dang it, again? Ah. Got you, jerk. Ah. Blood rain. DD. Oof. Not a perfect start. Used a lot of a lot of stuff. But I'll take the victory. We got 4 insight for that. I suppose we should probably do this. No, not there. Where? Here it is. Because this leads to a shortcut? I hope. Yes. 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 It opens this door. That's all I want to do is open this door. That way I can head straight through to here and not have to worry about like any enemies along the way. Poof. Yeah. The blood vials system is not great, because eventually there's just always a point where you like start running low or running out, and you just kind of have to farm for them. It's just overall just not as good of a system as Estus, because Estus is just like, oh, you're being very cautious of any health or any damage whatsoever you take, because you only have a very limited amount of healing that you can do, and you can only regain it from resting. Versus the blood vials, you can pick up more along the way, but like towards the later stages, most enemies no longer drop blood vials. So it just becomes a waning resource that eventually you just kind of have to just go and grind for, which doesn't feel good. I just buy more than I'd ever need before I kill enough bosses to push the cost up. Yeah, that's also a weird thing, is that buying or beating more bosses increases the cost of blood vials if you wanted to purchase them. So yeah, I don't know. The Estus flask system is always just a very very good system. Bold Hunter's Mark is what you get to just teleport you away. Ooh. Key to the gate to the ground. Cathedral's Ron Plaza. I'm not going to purchase that yet, as much as I could. Could get the Kirk Hammer. Actually, no, I couldn't. I don't have enough strength for it. Repeating pistol. There's 2 shots at once, make it a ravenous consumable bullets. Mm-hmm. 180 now. 360 when you beat Gascoigne. 540 after Amelia. Yeesh. That skyrockets way too fast. Suppose we should probably just buy. No. Souls are too effective right now, or better used to use them for all vials. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna get levels up instead. 4 bloodstone shards. Hate farming them. I'm being underleveled compared to having to farm. I don't know. I think I ended up like, once you get to the late game, once your character becomes powerful enough, you go back to right before the cleric beast, and most of those enemies drop pretty consistent stream of blood vials. It's not great to have to farm it at all, but it is a pretty efficient farming method, and that saves a lot of blood vial or blood echoes. But if, again, later on in the game, you can just blood echoes are not as difficult to come by either. Silencing plague and such forms. So yeah, those are the PvE items where you can summon and dismiss other players. And shoot, actually, what does that do? I don't remember the old Hunter Bell at all. I probably should have read that. Excuse me, is that key item? Consume insight and call old hunters for help. Oh yeah, that's right, the old hunter system. I forgot about that. I've only played through the game like once with that old hunter system even active. Never minded grinding for blood vials. It was fun to dunk on low level enemies. That gave me trouble. There is a satisfaction in that, but I don't think it overcomes. I am not one who enjoys grinding anymore. I used to love grinding the hell out of stuff when I was a kid, but not anymore. To have your progress being stalled from a lack of resources you used to have. Yeah. I just find the Estus system a very good system of having a refillable health system that only comes back once you rest, and resting respawns the enemies. So it's a risk reward. Do you press forward with your limited healths, or do you respawn and think now that you know better, you can maybe try and get through this without taking as much damage? I don't know. It's just kind of that essence of it is just a thing to me. There's a lot of mana floating around. Cool. Which is cool. Everyone's a bad. And the only thing I can purchase are blood cocktails and small resonant bell, which I mean I'll purchase just in case we're going to become the enemy of a hunter in another way. I mean, I have the insight as long as I have one. This was that it took so long. I love the speed of vials, though I guess speed isn't really about the system, more the pacing of the fights. Yeah, now that vials do seem easy, but they run out super fast. And that's another aspect. When you're fighting a boss and you have such a fast heal that you can use, it's just very easy to just like plow through 20 on any given attempt through a boss. And then it's just like, oh, then you respawn with like 4 vials. And it's just like, oh, good. Well, now I have to do other stuff instead of try to have another go right away at this boss. But I'm trying to think. I think the Estus would still have worked well with the recovery, with the way that when you take damage, you can recover part of it back if you're aggressive and fire back at enemies after you just got hit. I think that would still work really well with an Estus system. They would maybe have to get maybe less or maybe just a bit less effective of Estus, but I think it would still fit well with that mechanic. Because yeah, the rallying mechanic is huge. It is such a core thing to this game that I really love. The fact that that is such a mechanic that completely rewards aggressive behavior, super setting it far away from Dark Souls, which kind of a lot of the people's first playthroughs in Dark Souls games is hiding behind a shield and waiting for the right moment to strike. Versus Bloodborne is just like, no, we don't even give you a shield. We give you one shield, and it's specifically called a really bad shield. We want you to be aggressive. Get in there, learn the thing, dodge, and deal with this monstrosity that's in front of you. That's why it's your favorite Souls game. Everything is so fast and creates a speedy feeling to the combat in the game. Yeah. And they definitely carried that over quite a bit into Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 was a significant speed increase compared to Dark Souls 1 and 2. And I think it definitely favored that. And made dodging out of the way of things instead of blocking everything a much more feasible strategy. And how you dodge too, yeah. Instead of being just dodge rolls for everything, it's if you're locked on, you're doing just quick back steps or quick dodges to the left and right. Stuff like that.
Hello, I, honorable hunter. Pursue the echoes of blood.
Not actual blood, just echoes of blood.
And I will channel them into your strength.
Welcome back,
Chen.
Chen.
Beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit. Did you speak with Gehrman?
Yes.
He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose. Ah, the little ones, inhabitants of the dream.
The messengers.
They find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them. Speak words they do not. But still, aren't they sweet?
They do have some dapper hats. Ah, that's sorry.
Very well.
Oh, I didn't
Let
mean
the
to
echoes
sit,
become
but
your strength.
it's fine.
Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Okay. Oh yeah, Dai was asking what build. I was gonna try for an arcane build just to see what it was gonna be like. Because I've never really even attempted. Never really even attempted any of the magic systems of this game or using any arcane systems. So I'm very curious of it. Joining the college, yeah. So I think that's what I'm gonna go for. And in general, it's kind of taking a lot. I can do 11 levels up, which is a lot. I could do a kind of significant increase based on skill damage or skill points. Eventually, I should probably bump that up. Just make that nice and even. Give me a bit more health. Kind of start bumping stuff. Bumping up arcane. Wow, arcane offers innate physical defense? I actually never knew that. But yeah, let's go for this. Just kind of, just kind of get our arcane kicked off. It's gonna be a rough early game, that's for sure, because you do not get all the arcane stuff for a while. We want to go to Central. But we should now be much better suited for dealing with all the things that have come our way now that we've gotten a significant level up. Although none of that's really increased our damage, which is a big downside. Trying to remember what even arcane stuff is readily available anywhere towards the beginning of the game. I mean, this cane has some arcane scaling, but not. Probably not going to help us in the long run. We're just going to kind of be taking our sweet time taking down all these enemies. Also, yeah, so yeah, basically the Vile farming route, and even if you want to do bullet farming route, is just a lot of running through here, going up, killing those enemies up there, going up, fighting the wolves and everything on the bridge, and then just retreating back to the lantern. You end up getting a pretty healthy supply of vials and bullets. Bullets especially just from the old man that you kill. Also the boys in the square. Yeah, if you wanted to do that, and especially it would be pretty easy once you're significantly higher level. Trying to think. Okay, well, I didn't want to attract both of you. It's already a bit late for that. Oh. 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 No. Really? Ugh. What a mess. What a mess. That wasn't worth it. Slap on some discovery, go ham on your underpowered foes. Okay, well, that was not the direction of dodge I wanted to do. Ow. Yeah, just literally fighting you with a brick, punching you with it. Device is not. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a levator. So it means that this is kind of the only option left for our path forward. Ah, yes. I don't remember which ones of these come out and fight me, but I'm not really taking a risk. Oh, hi. Also, not liking that rebound. Not willing to take any risks. Also, I do have those cold blue bloods that I can use to get more blood echoes should I desire them. Also, that's honestly one of the greatest things about the cold dew bloods is that it's also a really good way to gauge the difficulty of an area. Because if you're like running around, you're picking up cold blue bloods that are like rank 1 or 2 or 3. It's just like, oh, it's probably a pretty early area. But if you like enter a new place and it's like giving you rank 6 and it's just like, oh, okay, I think it's a bit later. Safe places. At the moment, I don't think I do.
I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you hunters got off your asses, you wouldn't be in this mess.
I'm doing my best.
To help me, you hear?
It's rather rude.
So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not?
I guess not.
I should have known. You're good for nothing. No respect for the elderly is what that is.
Sure.
That lot of good you outsiders do. Go on. Admit it. You think we're all mad, don't you?
Well, if you're going to be so rude, then yes.
Then stop it. I know all your tricks.
Okay, fine. I'll leave you be. Who's going to be left in this town when the sun rises? Going to be so many dead dogs and bodies lining the streets. Wonder if there's a Yarnum cleanup initiative and everyone who's left pitches in. I would expect there would have to be. One heck of an endeavor that goes on here. Also, the best satisfactions of any Souls game. It's rolling through all the barrels. Hi, Era. Thanks for stopping by. That one. But because you know how goes the Bloodborne. Oh, we died 4 times so far? 3 times to the very first wolf of the game because I forgot how to play. But after that, we've only died once, so making progress. Making progress. Also, hi, Mechanalyst. Oh, welcome to you as well. H. seem like you can be cut down. Yes. I will have to pick that up later. Found Barry fan fiction and it's not good. Not good as in like, oh, or not good as in like, oh, it's just not that well written. Oh, it's enough one. Can I pick it up? Sure can. So, chop. A bit of both. Oh, hello. Hello.
Oh, a hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights.
I don't know. It seems like a decent night.
To welcome the new hunter.
It's not too cold outside. Oh, thank you.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now. Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts?
No, I'm not unnerved.
No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
Shake off cape.
What are you still doing here?
I just wanted to
Enough
talk.
trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt. What are you...
Okay. Okay, bye, Eileen. She is good Goral. I would say not best Goral in this game. But she is excellent. And I need to remember how to properly do her quest line. I don't think there's a convenient drop down point. Yes, there is right here. Yeah, this seems like a convenient drop down point. Yep. Excuse me. Excuse me. Nice to meet you too. You have a gun, don't you? Yes, you do. That's quick, King. Thanks for stopping by. Also, hi, Nat. Welcome to you as well. Oh. What the heck were you guys doing? Why was this a... Is this a group effort? Also, Grim. Thank you for this tier 1 sub. For 9 months. Officially upgraded to a Void Knight. Oh, that is range. Luckily, you stunned though. It's a group effort. But thank you so much, Grim. I really appreciate it. And apparently we're talking about Barry fanfictions now, because apparently that's just what all of the kids are doing these days in the neighborhood watch. I am not sure why, but that's what they do seem to be. So is there a proper exit here instead of jumping down there? Sure looks like it. Okay, so that leads to a ladder. Okay. I should probably clear that out. If I end up having to come to the ladder, I don't want to have to deal with these guys. That's why I didn't want to have to deal with them. Oh, did that guy fall in the water? Take it. So what the heck did you find, Grim? What? Why was that the caption? Oh, well, it looks like you found your way back up at least. Like, I would assume that would be a very old reference. 'Cause yeah, I only really started watching Grumps after Danny joined. Jontron's style of humor never fit with me in general, so yeah. Okay, I think that's enough clearing out here that we should be able to safely jump down. Oh, I didn't mean to wake you. It's fine. Reddit post based off of one of the Pokemon Art Academy episodes where Barry mentioned the film technique crushing the blacks, and then he realized what he said. Oh. I see. Also, sauce beer and a lot of rats. Jeez. Also, apparently these rats have a bunch of throwing knives. I suppose that would make sense, but yeah, that is it. I think that's a literal technique. But yeah, that definitely is not something that sounds good. Saw weapons. I do too. It's entirely possible that I will transfer over to that. What? You're still alive? Could you not? I'd prefer not to fight you off screen. Knowledge. Like John's stuff on his own channel, but definitely prefer Danny's. I don't know. I don't know. I never enjoyed John's stuff on his own channel either. I don't know. Just a complete difference in humor, I suppose. But then again, I look back on a lot of old Game Grumps stuff that I used to love and adore, and I'm just like, wow, this is just so many dick jokes, and that's about it. So I'm like, my comedy has changed a lot over the years, or my humor has. Yeah, Chemist did mention the Barry fanfic that you guys found. Dad jokes are timeless. Yeah, that's basically what the neighborhood watches. We're done with dick jokes. We're back to dad jokes territory. Hey, bloodstone shards. That's actually quite useful. Also, yeah, I was gonna check the saw spear. I think I'll probably just use the saw spear. I'm so familiar with the saw spear that it's probably just gonna work out better in the long run anyway. Oops, wrong button. But yeah, I mean, in general, I do love it. I love the saw weapons. I really enjoy it. Big fan of bootleg Pokemon video and Japanese shooting. I'm assuming you're talking about that. Yeah, I don't know. My sense of humor has changed a lot over the years. Like, I guess I can just provide more perspective on it. Is like, towards the end of, or in high school, I loved the hell out of Red versus Blue. In college, I ended up getting into a lot of Rooster Teeth proper stuff, like for a very long time, through like 2011 to like maybe 2015. I was a massive Rooster Teeth fan, like loving almost everything they made. But then at some point in time, I was just kind of, either I ended up thinking it was starting to be too predictable or something like that, but like, I don't know, it just wasn't getting me the way it used to. So eventually I just kind of cut it all out, and then kind of went more into Grumps, and then I think Kind of Funny started about that same time, and I was huge into Game Over Greggy show stuff and the stuff they did at IGN, where I was huge into them for a couple years. And then like a couple years back, I was just like, I'm not really even paying attention to what any of what's going on. I'm just kind of having it on to have something on. And it's just like, I guess I'm just kind of out of them. And then the same thing kind of happened with Grumps about a year ago or so, where I'm just like, I'm just having it on to have something on. I'm not really enjoying it anymore. So I guess my humor just keeps on changing as time progresses. And I honestly, one of my biggest fears now is that happens for the Barry community, and I truly do not want that to happen. I love this community so much more than I've ever been involved with any of those other communities, and I definitely want it to continue to be that way and to continue enjoying everyone's company. Is it legal to love a community in America? Watched Grumps from day one, was a big fan of Aaron for his Flash stuff, but I stopped watching regularly a few years ago. Yeah. Chen's humor has become punny and darker.
Trying to fool me to open this door.
Yes, open the door.
Heaven's depths of depravity.
Listen, I took care of your nasty neighbor with the weird weapon.
Trying to
Fine. From the makers and crafts section. Also, hi Hybrid. I don't think I properly welcomed you. I don't know, for YouTube stuff, I just kind of actually don't watch too much YouTube stuff anymore. Like, not unless it's like pretty significantly well made. Like a lot of game design analysis stuff is a big bulk of what I watch on YouTube now when I decide to take a look into that. I just, yeah, like Let's Play stuff is just basically completely fallen off the map for me. I just completely dropped all Let's Play content in favor of Twitch, where I can actually interact with the people when I decide to hang out and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there is stuff that you would find entertaining on it, but I kind of think the general aspects of it just kind of became a bit predictable.
But I know that smell.
What?
Are you a hunter?
What smell?
Through look for my mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him. But now she's gone too. I'm all alone. and scared.
I'll find your mom.
Really? Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box. It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it.
Why does mom always need a music box? Well, it can't be reached, so.
My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so... Oh, and he.
Okay. I was hoping it would somewhere too. I was expecting a Nat shit post or something. Should buy that URL. Wouldn't be a bad URL. To your terrible blog? What's so terrible about it? Has it not been properly updated in a very long time? Yeah. It's always difficult to look back on things that you used to do. I still have a lot of the stuff I've written in college and high school for homework and stuff, and I don't want to look back on it. I'm not expecting grand things. I'm expecting a lot of really strange and odd perspectives that I had at the time. Plan was to try and write blog posts on days I don't stream, and I've done that 0 times. Oof. Also, there's this. Up. 8. Bloodstone shard. Are there any other things I can drop to get? Doesn't really look like it. Also, yeah, I'm completely going headlong into my completionist mindset that I normally do when I'm playing these games, just to try and find everything and make sure I'm not missing anything as far as I can find. I forget if this leads anywhere other than just to more ravens. Oil urns, that's actually pretty useful. Do not come by those often. I guess this does lead to nowhere. And then this is where you would normally see, like, oh, there's an item over there. I'm curious where to get there. That's where you would find the better armor. Also, I forgot that these things take a lot to go down. Do not. I don't know which ones are alive and which ones aren't, because the one that is alive are making the other ones move. Wow, that one had... Oh, that was the bullets in the center. Never mind. Oh, hi. You're also still alive. Also, I have no idea what you are. Other than maybe a extended rotted person? Hanging out in the sewers? I'm assuming these are sewers. I think I went to an arcane wheel, but I'd kill everything with a torch. Does the torch increase damage based on arcane? Kind of curious at that. Oh, throws her out. God, I love the saw weapons. I can't. The cane is too slow. Cane is too slow. This is doing same damage but attacking like 50% faster. Arcane boosts all non-physical, non-blood damage. That's 25. Doesn't seem like a lot. That's not a lot. No. Welcome back, guys. There's two torches, the one you have there, and the Hunter's Torch in Old Yarn, which is meant to be a weapon. I think I remember that. And I think I remember doing exactly what I did with the other torch, which is just being like, I'm just gonna put this in storage and never use it. Oh, hi. Rude of you to sneak up. So there's another one of you? Could you come down here, please? Excuse me. Could you not? Thank you. Pretty good in Old Arnhem, actually. Everything in Old Arnhem is weak to fire, and the bipedal beasts actively fear fire. Yeah, I do remember that. Hold on just a sec. I want to see if I can open a shortcut quick before I try to do this bit that I recall. Yes. Shortcut. That nonsense again. They'll be scared to attack unless they have sheets on their head, which is really weird now that I think about it. If they see it less, then it's not there. F is fire that burns down the whole town. Yeah. Exactly. Let's see what we can do here. Hello. Pig. Come on. Ow. Ah. I want to get you from behind. There we go, because this is what you need. Get all up in there. Blood vials. Saw Hunter badge. Excellent. That means I could buy the regular saw cleaver now. Probably won't, but I can. Special item waits ahead. That's a lie. That is just that. So it must not be now? Oh wait, no, it is late. I remember. Never mind, I remember if something. Meanwhile, Chad is just recalling the fun song from SpongeBob. Because it's excellent. Okay. What am I working? I know this place. Which build are you planning on going? I'm trying to do arcane, but I don't have anything that really benefits with arcane yet. Nothing early on really does. I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna go back to the dream. See what the Saw Hunter badge has gotten me. See what upgrades I can do, and then we'll have to press onward. I do remember that myths. Cause what, SpongeBob came out in like 2000 or 1999 or something like that. But eventually I ended up just watching a bunch of it in my early teens. I'm just like, there's a lot of this that holds up really well. Not just for kids stuff. Firebombs, torch, firebolt, paper. There's a fire gem. Oh, hold on. Okay. I hope that killed that spider. I think that spider's dead. Firebombs, torch, firebolt, paper. And there's a fire gem and cathedral ward, which will change weapon to fire for arcane scale. Huh. Okay. Oh, okay. So the Saw Hunter badge just lets you get the early weapons if you want them. Which, I mean, Saw Spear is also the Saw Spear. Fire Stars are really strong against beats. Bolt stuff, very good against them. Yeah. In general, that's the two things that you need to know. Fire for beasts and bolt for non-beasts, I guess. So I don't think I really want anything. Kirkhammer I can't even properly equip. Saw Cleaver would give me a 5-point damage increase, but I don't think that's worth purchasing it. Saws do 20% damage, bonus damage to beasts. I actually never knew that. Also, we do have cold bloods if we need some more. I used to fire Whirly Kick Saw to kill Ludwig in Under Me. I remember the Whirly Kick Saw. It's just like, this is absurd, but fantastic. Let's see, what else can we do? 3 oil and 3 Molotov. Discord always ever so on time and prompt. So blunderbuss upgrades are not worth it in the slightest unless you wanted that, but it's not worth it. I'm thinking just Saw Spear, because Saw Spear already is not upgraded and it does more damage already. The cane is just why is the cane so weak? Even if I was going for like skill build, I remember it not being that great of a weapon. Just gonna bump up the Saw Spear. 2 points. That. Where is gear? Blood Cocktails. Garmin! Where are you, buddy? Where'd you get off to? Nowhere? Garmin? more range something has, the weaker it is. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I started my very first playthrough with the cane, and I'm pretty sure I came to the same conclusion. I was trying to go to cane because I wanted to go be extra dapper and all that, but it's not powerful when it's short range, and it's honestly not that fast when it's short range either. It's like kind of equivalently fast as the saw weapons. And then the range is super slow and not that far. It's not as far as you'd think it would be with a freaking whip. Also, I can't find German.
Welcome home. What is it you... Very well. Let me...
Okay. Make that even number if we wanted to. Could just keep bumping up our cane. I'm gonna make this an even number, because I don't like weird numbers. And we're also gonna consume some blood. How much do we need? Like 1,600? Where is this? Does it not tell me? Dang it. I don't think it tells me. I think that was enough.
Welcome. What is
That
it?
also gives you a lot. 350
Very
for early game stuff is pretty decent. Nope, wasn't enough.
Farewell.
One more.
Welcome home. What is... Very well. Let me...
Okay, no, regular, basically anything increases your defense. What the heck was I not paying attention to that in the slightest? Just keep bumping up arcane.
Farewell, good may...
Just keep bumping it up. Alright, don't want that. Alright, well, let's go do the thing. Let's go do the thing. Thing that I'm not expecting to end very well. Okay, that seems significantly faster already. 3 hits and 3 very fast hits. I'm just gonna farm some extra materials real quick, and then we'll get out to the bridge. I really wish one of you would... There we go. That's better. There we go. Even better. 289. Okay, well, that was pretty good. Oh, these timings are coming through. Oh, just one shots. Okay, well, I'll take that. Excuse me. Pardon me. That's a big ball. Oh, there goes, there goes, there goes, there goes. Oh, that didn't seem to faze you at all. Took down all your friends, but that guy was just like, it's fine. Also, I hit the wrong button. Forgot that you can sacrifice your blood for extra bullets. Which is really neat. Big wind up. Okay, well, the angle wasn't right for it, I guess. Oh, I don't remember this. Where does this go? I actually now don't remember this ladder at all. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. How did I not remember this at all? Also, how did I not see that on my way through? Completely did not see that. Okay. Just a few more steps. Oh, you guys just hanging out? Don't mind me. No. So wow, that stamina was recovering super slow. Yeah. Gold marks, blood vials. All right, well, let's have a fun time. Throwing arrows. Just in case. Hopefully this goes well. Just casually chopping open a beast.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
You don't know that. Perhaps you are already one of them. Hi, gas coin. Oh, that's a good start. Ah, jerk. I'll take these starts, jeez.
What's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
Ow. Stop. 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 I can fire bullets too. You jerk. There we go. Oh. Dang it. Stop. Stop. I'm trying to heal. No, don't whiff. Oh. That did a lot. Why did that go so well? I'll take it, but what? Like, I know the beasts are weak to fire. So once he transformed, I threw the oil and then the Molotov. But like, whew, that was like one shot. The last phase. I don't remember it being that powerful. I'll take it, but it feels really undeserved considering Father Gascoigne usually completely and utterly wrecks me. I guess I'll just take it. Also, this is... Where is it? There it is. Bright red drops. Used to gain a droplet blood. No other option unless you want to reload an earlier save, if that's even an option. So, what are we talking about here? I'll take it. Yeah, I don't know. It feels so unsatisfying compared to the massive wealth of troubles that Gascoigne usually gives. I was not expecting to land such clean counters in the early fight and then to just one-shot the beast form with an oiled up Molotov. It's just like, okay. The Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. A terrible shame. Makes my head shudder uncontrollably. Why specifically your head? Workshop. Light. That's a double hooded person? It really adds to the tension. Having a very hefty door feels like you're entering a whole brand new area. And also probably a little bit to hide load times. So that they can... gives them time to load the next area. But it does do a good job of adding emphasis and weight to your path. Hope those weren't important. Hello.
Oh, you must be a hunter.
Yeah.
Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside.
Ilk?
Waiting for it to end. It always does. Always has, you know. Since forever. But it won't end nicely. Not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. The screams of women folk. The stench of blood. The snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's done for, I tell ya.
No, it'll be fine.
If you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erden Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts.
Probably should break those then.
Tell him to
if it
come on
wards off
over,
the beasts.
if you wouldn't mind. I
Okay.
know I shouldn't be asked. If you happen upon someone while hunting, if oh.
Okay. Send them here for safety. Seems like a decent enough person to send friends to. Okay. Let's see here. Trying to remember. Where? Maybe I should just go back to the dream. I do have that bloodshot tool now. Yeah. Okay. So use the tool. There's a couple things. So there's that one person we could tell to go to Odin Chapel. Oh yeah, there is one other thing we need to check at the very beginning. And need to tell about the mom. Actually, no. Yeah, we should probably check with her though.
The moon is close. It will be a long hunt tonight. If the beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits, seek a holy chalice.
Really?
As every hunter before you has. A holy chalice will reveal the tomb of the gods, where hunters partake in communion.
Is it ever stated if the place is real or all in your head? Both, technically. So gosh, dang. Well, I gotta clean that up. Ugh, I had to squash a bug. Be right back. Don't mind bugs, but when they get too close, they gotta go. Ah. There. And honestly, I don't know the most about the lore of Bloodborne. It's difficult to tell through it on its own, right? And even through watching a bunch of lore videos from like Fati Video, I still don't know a whole lot. Modify weapons using blood gems, and be weapons with special characteristics. Excellent. Skill scaling. Plus 2.1. That's not very useful, but I mean, I can put it in. How about mayflies in the Midwest? Hear about them? I'm not sure what you mean by hear about them. I don't really know.
Most of the holy chalices lie deep within the tomb of the gods, and the few that found their way to the surface were lost again in the hands of men. But if the old hunter tales remain true, one of the holy chalices is worshipped in the valley hamlet.
You don't say.
Yet the town is in disarray. It was burned and abandoned for fear of the scourge. Home now only to beasts. The perfect place
I would, yeah.
One of the...
Alright, well. Anything new up here? Oh, I can buy a Gascoigne's armor, which is dapper. Very tempting, but I don't think I want to use my insight for it. Anything really new here? Could do the hand lantern, but the hand lantern also, unfortunately, increases how long it takes for your stamina to regen, which at the moment I don't want to deal with. But I think actually with how much I have, I should probably start munching down some of these cold bloods to get that key. I will need it. I think I should maybe have enough. No! Well, that was a waste. What am I doing? I'm wasting like everything. Oh no, I might not have enough. Oh, dang it. Ah, well. We do want to use this, though. We're not going to return it to the girl. Actually, no. We'll talk to her, but I don't think we'll give it back to her. So hopefully we can get enough blood echoes that we can get that key. We want to go to the sick room first. There was one thing I wanted to check right at the beginning. Then we need to talk to the person, old lady who didn't like us, that wanted to get sent somewhere, but was just like, you're trying to trick me. Up here.
Oh,
Hello.
well, hello. Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume?
I mean, I have been for a bit, but it's
Then,
fine.
if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Yusefka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them.
Perhaps.
This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted?
Yeah.
Well, off you go then.
Seems weird that a clinic would be offering reward for just helping people. But I mean, whatever. Okay, so now we want to... Oh, excuse me. God, I love this. The saw weapons are so nice. They're so fast. They're so good. You doing all right, buddy?
You needn't concern yourself with me.
You seem worse,
I'm
though.
afraid I'm of little help now. But before I take this...
Ooh, that actually might be really good because we're
I
arcade.
made no use of it, but perhaps you. What afflicted me was incurable, but this town gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate, unharmed by the plague of beasts. I can even die human.
I hope so.
Don't you worry about...
I'm worrying about you. You seem to be hurting. Now we literally have a flame sprayer. Nice. How much time and money they save by having door NPCs? I don't know. Probably a decent amount, but I mean, typically Souls NPCs in general rarely have the most detailed animations. Most of the time they kind of just stay stationary and then kind of had just kind of a general person rig if they end up getting hurt or you end up hurting them. So it's not the most in-depth in terms of that regard. So I don't know. I don't think it would be. I don't think it would be too much. Stop. Shush. I don't trust whichever ones are in the cages because they probably will come up. Okay. That goes down. We're nearly at 10,000. That's what we wanted to get to. Hello.
So what is it now?
I know where you can get help now.
To pass the time. Unless you found me a nice safe place.
I don't trust the clinic, but I don't trust you. You were rather mean to me. Everyone else I'll send to the chapel. You're going to the clinic.
What do you know? An outsider worth a lick of salt. Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with.
Okay, fine. And the best way to get to the girl is probably to run backwards. I think it would be best to go backwards. Let's get some extra blood vials if we can. No, none. Okay. Well. Hi. Oh, rude. Let me hit you to get that back. Ah, there's the second one of you. Oh, this is actually a good position. I want to test out how much damage this does. That does work. That does work. That flamethrower does work. That's significantly better than any other sidearm. Oh, that dog fell through the floor, but that's fine. Yeah, that's significantly more damage. Really? Also, yeah, thank you, Sergo, for calling out the 10k souls. I just want to see how fast I can melt some people more. Okay, well, doesn't stun them, which is an unfortunate thing, but Also, it does significantly more damage the closer you are. Also, we got some shiny coins.
Hello, Mr. Hunter. Still can't find my mum.
I have, but you're not gonna like the
I can wait, but isn't there something I can do? Maybe Mum and Dad are stuck out there, waiting for me to come and find them. What do you think, Mr. Hunter?
go to the chapel. I don't want to tell you about your mom and dad because they're kind of dead.
That's okay. Thank
You can survive.
Mr. Hunter. I love you almost as much as Mum and Dad. And Granddad.
Bye, girl. I actually never actually did that path in my quest line. I have beaten this game before. It's beaten it a couple times. And I know well enough that if you actually do kind of what you would typically do from side quest perspective, and return her mother's brooch to her, she kind of gets the gist that mom's dead and dad's probably the one that killed her, and probably dad's dead too, judging by the fact that you got it. So she kind of goes into the sewers and dies if you give her the brooch. And get that emblem. Yeah. The clinic is not as kind as they would like to let it up. The chapel is actually a kind place. Oh, shoot. No, I wanted to... Because we're not going to give it away. We're going to use it. Give me the blood. Fortify. No, not. Ooh, I don't even have bloodstone shards to upgrade it. Which is disappointing because I actually really want to upgrade this flame sprayer now. Because it's quite powerful. Blood gem. Physical attack plus 2.7. Boost rally potential. I'll take that. I'll take that. Then I don't think there's anything I can really do with the 1,000. Nope. I think we can just press on. We want to go to Cathedral Board. We do want to check for Eileen, because I do know she has another quest line progression coming up real soon. Hello.
Ah, this here is a safe place. If you find was it.
Okay, well, new. I sent a small girl here. Oh wait. Oh wait. I'm not sure she makes it here. I just remembered that. If you give her the brooch, I know she goes and dies. but I'm not sure if you tell her to go to the chapel, she dies anyway because she's not, ow, rude. She isn't capable. Actually, don't remember that fully. We might have to go search for her. Might have to go search for her. Oh, hi. Don't mind me. Ah. Also, yeah, it's a weird mechanic of the damage that you took. Is that even after the body's dead, you can still keep hitting it and its box is active and you can keep recovering health. So it's best to keep smacking away at a dead body while you can still recover the health from it. So we got a wooden shield, and this is where it's like straight up making fun of Dark Souls. A crude wooden shield used by the masses who have arisen to join the hunt. Hunters do not normally employ shields, ineffectual against the strength of the beasts as they tend to be. Shields are nice, but not if they engender passivity. Just straight up just making fun of the fact that so many beginning Dark Souls players hide behind their shield because it's the safe way to play. So yeah, I could have sworn Eileen is supposed to be out here, but I guess it's just too early for that. I think it's just too early for that. And I want to check for the girl. See if we can't ascertain where she was able to end up. I thought sending her to the chapel was a good thing, but maybe not. Maybe not. Let's find out. So I think right here where we can quick determine that. Chapel also ends bad for her. Good. I'm assuming the clinic would have also been cool. Well, the clinic already is bad. I already know that for certain. Get all up in that pig beat. Yeah. Yeah. That's the girl's ribbon. Well. I forgot about that. There's like the only technically good end you can have for the girl is to not talk to her. Because then she just stays in her home. I think if you give her the thing, if you give her the brooch, she goes and dies in the sewer. If you tell her to go to the chapel, she goes and dies in the sewer. And if you tell her to go to the clinic isn't a place that's actually good. So there's kind of no good end for the girl. The only good end, technically, is to just not talk to her. Just don't interact with her at all, and she just stays home and is none the wiser. Excuse me. Oh, you didn't get stunned by that. Stunned by that, though. Ah! These guys are... Oh, really? I was gonna say they're really easy to counter, and then... completely didn't counter. This is the secret to my long life. Stay home. Stay none the wiser. This is technically the safest option there is. Also, be real quick about this. Yep. I know that. Don't worry about that. I think it's time for some fashion born. Let's see which gloves. Salt bandages. Dress when? I'm not sure. Ah, yes. Now we're playing the game properly. Dapper F. I'm pretty sure there are dresses you can get later. Okay, I know. I think down there is where I'm supposed to go. There's an up and then down option that we can do. Also, there's this guy. Hello. Don't mind me. Ow! Said don't mind me. Well, that doesn't seem to do a whole lot. I dodged. Oh, you don't seem to be fazed by that at all. Yeesh. I have not played Oxenfree as of yet. Operate this? Oh. I don't want to do that. Keep it open. So I'm pretty sure. Okay, and that's what we needed. A special emblem opened the main gate. The Hunter Chief. Okay. I remember that. So now that that's open, I'm pretty sure that's not the way we're supposed to go, though. It's a pretty tough area. So we'll work our way elsewhere first. Well, I was gonna try and sneak up on him, but... Oh, hi. Multiple. Good. I don't like dealing with multiple at a time. Get him. Easy. Every time. In quotation. So you don't need stealth when you have a gun. Also, I do really love the parry system in this game. Parry system that is firing a gun at your enemy right before they strike. It's one heck of a parry system. Ah, we got a monocular. Can officially see slightly farther. And it's actually quite useful. Because if you end up getting a pistol in this game, the monocular actually lets you do kind of like an aim down sights type of deal. Ooh, you have a very large weapon. Don't wake up. Don't wake up. Don't mind me. Shoot! Have to mind me, because I need to kill this thing. It's very important that you kill those things. Oh, wow, you led that really well. Oh, no! I dodged. Just go down. Also, dang it, I need to remember that. Some pretty powerful combos are to change back and forth between your long strikes and your, or between your modes mid combo. It's not too much slower to do that quick swap in and swap out. So I think I should start mixing those in. I already started going on. Have yourself a good sleep. Thanks so much for hanging out. Temporary blood gem. Very nice. It's the very nice pot rolling. And if anyone didn't know, this closed door leads to where you fight the cleric beast. Must have just been an early dev door, not dev door, but an early level design. Because yeah, that's the bridge you fight the cleric beast on. There's just an earlier version of it that ended up having that connect back, but for some reason it's just a permanently locked door now. Oh, you just decided to do that again, didn't you? I'm gonna spoil that one again. All right. Well, that's gonna hit the guy. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Oh yeah, okay, so as a finishing combo, or as a finishing part, the extension does a lot of damage. But as a changing back does not. Or at least it seemed that way. The switching out did a lot. But switching back in wasn't as much. Maybe I was judging the numbers. Cocktail. Probably check here. More lovely statues. Oh, hi. You having a good time here? More advanced knowledge. Okay. Farther around we go, I guess. Oh, well. Ow, rude. So heckin' rude. Of these lads to use their heckin' guns. Who does that? Who uses guns in this game? Ah, yes, that's right. Always good to go into a place that that they decided to purposefully seal off under a gigantic tombstone-like fixture. I'm sure nothing but friends are down there.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you?
Possibly.
I knew it. That's precisely how
What
I
gave it
started
away?
out. Oh, beg pardon.
Was it the saw
You may
blade?
call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligarius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us.
Yeah.
Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
I mean, seem all right to me.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
Hey, that's actually super useful. And we can pray
Beast
now.
hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way.
Rude boys, what you gonna do? Saying heck to me and saying heck to you. I don't remember the cadence of that song.
There must be oodles for us to share.
Yeah?
Go on. Just tell me what piques your interest.
What about the healing
As you
church?
know, the healing church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter,
Healing?
quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
Can do.
Byrgenwerth is an old place of learning, and the tomb of the gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Byrgenwerth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the healing church and the establishment of blood healing.
Yeah.
In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Byrgenwerth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the healing church has declared Byrgenwerth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate.
Good.
I bid you farewell. May the good blood.
So what's the medium? Something mayhaps not from this world. Also, yeah, they found tombs below Yarnum, and they decided to bring some stuff back with them, some stuff they found, and that was what began the healing church and using blood as a thing of healing. And it's just like, that should already throw some red flags. Just a few red flags maybe there. Hi. Wanna come to this doorway? Wow. Beasts are very weak to that. Very weak. That was doing like 78. 78. So much. Anything secret? No? No. Always gotta roll. Find your secrets. Oh, well. I was gonna say, why did it... Ah, the staircase is broken. That's why. Some antidotes. I should definitely have those on. Nothing? 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 Okay. That lamp real quick. Yes. Inspect. This town is long abandoned. Hunters not wanted here. Too bad. Getting a hunter whether you like it or not.
You there? Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those alone. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
I don't know about that. That's not what I wanted to do. It's fine. That's actually them right there. The one who was talking to us. Okay, let's see. So what I want to do is... Ooh, it's also 11:15. I should probably be heading to bed as well. We'll do some searching here. Just in this outer area, because I know... Ah, nope. Need to get that. Need to get you. Come back. Come back, come back, come back. Oh, we're gonna have to go down here twice. You need to kill them. They're called scurrying beasts, and they drop weapon upgrade materials, which are very necessary. Hi. Hello, 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 hello. Rude. There's probably another one of you. Roasty toasty. Hunter's torch. Going full fire now. This is old the armor, yes. So we do need to fall back down here one more time. Okay. So it's a lot. Yeah, because we had to chase that stinking scurrying beast because we needed to take it down. Need those upgrade materials. Blood do. Alright. Quick do this. So we can grab that. Another bloodstone shard. Ooh, that was a very loud sound effect for just a simple landing. Yeah. I think we're basically gonna call it there. I'm not gonna make any more progress. I'm gonna do some quick cleanup. Strategizing what I want to do next. Upgrading the saw cleaver. Maybe. No, let's actually do some experiments here. So flame sprayer does 45 plus 3. Hunter's torch does 50 plus 8. I want to test it. We haven't upgraded either of them yet. So we need to test it. So regular hit does 50. 86. Not bad. Thank you, Mills. I will consider it. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. So we can do. So it did 86 compared to 77, but this 77 comes out real fast. Though the torch doesn't require ammo. So I don't know, they're kind of both useful. I think we'll leave it at the flame sprayer for now. Actually, no. We'll put on the torch. We got it here. We might as well use it here. Also, it was weird stuck within. Had the active fire from the torch overlaid on the can of the fire sprayer. Use the shield. It's so useful. The shield that's specifically called useless against beasts. Just beat Salt and Sanctuary a second time? Dang, A-Rock. That was fast. Using a big boy great axe build, sort of like what I did. Finished at level 90 or so, 20 fewer than the mage. Basically, every boss except for the Tree of Men and the Witch of the Lake was ridiculously easy compared to the maze, and I also finished way sooner. Yeah, Salt and Sanctuary definitely has some balance issues. A part of that could also just be the fact that you kind of knew what was coming, so it was much more easy to fight some of the bosses that may have given you trouble before, because you kind of know what they're going to throw at you. But it's just a part of it. There are notable, very, very notable issues with balance in there. Okay. So flamethrower sprayer, Hunter's torch. So we've got 21. Could bump up the saw spear. That would take 8, which is a lot. but it does allow me to put other gems in it. Yeah. So it is 358. So in total it takes 16. And then, yeah, I can't upgrade that anymore. Threaded cane. I'm just gonna put threaded cane just to get it out of my system. Just to make sure I didn't ever really use it. Put away that. I'm not gonna use the regular torch. We've got that one. We can store these because they're too weak of armor. That way we're just not bogging down our inventory. We're not gonna upgrade the blunderbuss ever. There's no real point to upgrading the blunderbuss. That's all it does is increase damage, and you're not really using the blunderbuss for damage. You're using it for counters. I don't think there's any gun that really gets that powerful later on in the game. So we don't have 16. We have enough if we want to do 2 upgrades in one and 1 upgrade in the other. I think in the long run, I want the flame sprayer upgraded, because it can do so much more damage. But for the immediacy, yeah, let's do 2 upgrades in flame sprayer. And 1 upgrade in our torch. Blood gem. So for 2. HP continue. Ooh, wow. Skill scaling. Wow, that's actually really good. Physical attack up. HP continues to recover +1. I'm assuming that's a very, very slow health regen, is what that is. That would be super useful. And let's see. So what I want to check while I'm doing levels up is to see what we can do. Still got gas coin. I don't know if there's anything else I really want to upgrade. I'm not going to use the hand lantern. Especially not if I'm upgrading a stinking torch. Oh, I can buy the hunter's torch. When did I... Oh, I must have been able to do it since I got the saw hunter's badge. How did I not see that? That's fine. Yeah, I think we could just spend the rest on levels up.
Very well. Let me...
Okay. I just want to see what big of a difference it is. So our torch is in 2. I can do 3 upgrades. Let's get endurance up a bit. No. Yeah. No. Yeah, we don't need the endurance yet. Skill, blood tank does nothing. Strength would upgrade my weapon, but not by a significant degree. It's not what I want to build to in the end. Maybe we should just dump it all into arcane. Increase our discovery up super high, as well as make our secondary weapons do work. Let's do that and see if we can get another. So 2857 is what we needed. Please be enough. Yes, it will. Just enough. We can get 1 more level up.
Welcome. What is... Very well.
We can get a queen 20.
Farewell,
right.
good may you.
And we are going to keep our blunderbuss. I'm gonna do blunderbuss torch combo for now. We'll go back to old Yarnum, and that will be it for stream today. And we can just do our outro while everything is loading up. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate it. We'll be doing more Bloodborne. I think I'll probably start speeding through it a bit faster. Trying to keep things snappy and moving along because I want to see if I can't maybe fit one more game in before we get towards the end of October, which only has what? Geez, a week and a half left. Yeah, we're gonna have to start speeding through some Bloodborne then. So yeah, we'll try and pick up the pace next time. But yeah, I will be back Wednesday with more Bloodborne. Booms is live that we can go say hello to. We got a Dan. We got a Chitch. Let's get to the weird shit. Thank you, Coffee. And we got a Gwen. There's always an Octo, but let's go say hi to a Chitch. Because I think we said hi to Dan last time. No, maybe not. I don't remember. Yeah, let's go say hi to Chitch. Give them some love. They're playing some Sam & Max, which I'm assuming is like kind of point and click adventure style, if I remember correctly. But yeah, let's go give Chitch some love. Again, thank you so much. I'll be back on Wednesday with more Bloody Born. Have yourselves a wonderful night. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.